Well, hello. It's April. Let me look at my calendar. I really cannot keep track. April 9th. I thought today I will start my garden indoors. I'm going to plant some little seedlings, so I thought that might be fun. I'll show you all the little seeds I'm going to plant. I mostly saved things from last year, and I went online to see my favorite garden center, Russell's, out in Wayland. They're not open. You can order online and I guess pick stuff up. So I'm gonna have to kind of be inventive. I don't have a lot of starter mix, but I do have a lot of soil outside, so I'm gonna kind of make up some kind of composite mix for my seeds. So I'll show you what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this on my brother's camera. Maybe the video quality will, well, it should be a lot better. So this is what I'm going to put my little seedlings in. And this is the organic potting mix, but I don't have enough of it. And, you know, like I think I mentioned, I checked online with Russell's and they are closed. You can order online and go pick stuff up, but I wanted to start today. So what I did was I went out, and this is one of my potted I think basil in it. So there's some pretty good soil in there, but then to help it, I've got this garden tone, which is sort of like a plant food. So I'm gonna kind of make a mix of all three. I'll just put them in the bowl here and hopefully make a decent enough mix to get stuff started. Okay, so now I'll start putting it into the individual little containers. I'm sure I'll have to make more, but I'll fill up as much as I can. Okay, so I've gotten this kind of mixture in all the little cells now, and then I'm not an expert, but this is always how I do this. I just kind of put a little bit of water. This is one of my pictures I made, and it's probably not the best way to get water in here, but just because it's pretty dry, the mix is pretty dry, so I'm gonna just put water on everything, kind of let it soak in. So I have all my seeds here. These are all seeds I saved from last year. I actually haven't bought any new ones. I don't think I will. So what I like to do, so I just take a pencil and just put little two holes. And then I can drop the seeds in to each hole. Kind of cover it over. Okay, so I have everything planted. And this large one here is all various vegetables, lots of different colors of tomatoes and peppers, a couple of squashes, but mostly it's the peppers and tomatoes because I love those. I have a lot of lettuce and kale seeds, but I'm going to just plant those directly outside. It's just about time I can start doing that. And then in this little container, I've planted different colors of marigolds. You know, they're easy, they're cheap to buy, but it's fun to start them from seed. And so all these seeds came from last year's garden. So now they will go to the I have an indoor, I'll show you in a minute, a little stand where I have a light on it, and I'm going to go get a heating mat for these guys to keep them warm and get them all set up. Okay, so I got the tray in, fits perfectly, and now what I'm going to have to do is take the light's right here, and I think I need to move it closer down so that the seedlings will grow better. So that's my next step. Okay, so now you can see I've got the light really close to these little, what are going to be seedlings eventually, and then as they grow taller I can lift the light up. So I think this, hopefully this is going to work. This is the first year I've actually had this growing stand. So yeah, so I have to figure out what to do down here because the marigolds, this stuff's so tall. I guess they'll just have to do their best. Okay, so that's for today's talk on indoor gardening.